What's up, you guys? My name is Aubrey and this is my channel, and today I wanted to break down my YouTube analytics. I wanted to go over the total amount of views I got, total amount of subscribers I got, and the total amount of money I made from this YouTube channel in its first year of being up and running. So let's get started. Now, I was really excited to make this video because I, like many of you guys out there, I'm somebody who wanted to make a YouTube channel for a very long time. It was something that was always in the back of my mind, but I never started it because, quite frankly, I was embarrassed about it. The idea of being on camera and not having any viewers was something that was so mortifying to me that it deterred me from starting YouTube for literally years. And finally, in 2019, I told myself that I was going to start a YouTube channel in 2020. I was going to dedicate myself to creating 2 to 3 videos per week, every single week for an entire year, and I would see how far I could get in that year's time. The goal was to get to 1,000 subscribers, and if I got to 1,000 subscribers, I would continue making videos from there on out. If I did not get to 1,000 subscribers, then I would reevaluate and kind of readjust from there. Now, sitting here in December of 2020, I am just under 35,000 subscribers, and so far, I'm extremely happy with this YouTube channel. Now, I know that there are a lot of other YouTubers out there that make more than me, that grew faster than me, and that have a larger subscriber base than I do, but to be honest, getting to 35,000 subscribers in 1 year was something that was completely unimaginable to me at one time. And to think that I did that and this channel is growing at an even faster rate than it was before is something that I am incredibly excited about. Now, the reason why I wanted to make this video and the reason why I'm so excited to make this video is because I think it is a perfect example to show that you do not have to be super great at filmmaking. You don't have to be super successful. You don't have to be extraordinarily unique in order to have a successful YouTube channel. If you dedicate yourself to this, if you stick to it for an extended period of time, and if you put time, energy, and effort into creating a YouTube channel, chances are you will be successful in it in some way, shape, or form. So with that, let's dig into the analytics. So right here we have my YouTube analytics. Now, I've actually been doing YouTube, I guess, for a little less than 11 months because it shows right here that my very first video was published on January 14th of 2020. This was the top 5 things you should consider before starting Turo. Now, this video went live on January 14th, and you can see here in the entire month of January, I gained 194 views. I got 23 and a half hours of watch time, and I gained 13 subscribers. In the month of January, I published, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I published 5 videos in the month of January, and my best day I had was 53 views. In the month of January in 2020, I did not make any money because the channel wasn't monetized, and you can't make money if you're not monetized. So the earnings for this period of time was just 0. Now let's go to February. So February, I ended up picking up a little bit of steam. I did it for the entire month of February, so it was my first full month of doing YouTube. And you can see here that I gained 1,200 views for this 28-day period of time. I got 160.8 hours of watch time, and I gained 45 subscribers. Now, for those of you who don't know what watch time is, it's the cumulative amount of time that people watched your videos. So in this case, in the month of February, my videos were watched for 160 hours total and all of the views that it got. You can see here, according to my analytics, I published 8 videos. So that's what these like square play button symbols are, the different videos that I published for that month. And I was publishing them 2 times a week at this point. So I was publishing them every Tuesday and every Thursday. And my highest viewed day was Thursday, February 27th with 99 views. And you can see here that I got 45 subscribers. So that's, I would say, pretty good. If we look at subscribers, you can see also the breakdown of when I got these subscribers as well. So my biggest subscriber day at this point was Tuesday, February 11th, where I got 8 subscribers on this single day. So that was a big moment. I remember whenever this happened, and I was super excited that I was about to get into the double digits for subscriber count. So let's move on to March. So here we are at the month of March. So in the month of March, I got 1,800 views for that time period, and I got 206.7 total watch hours. So the big thing that changed in the month of March was I went from publishing 2 videos a week to publishing 3 videos a week. So I went from publishing videos every Tuesday and Thursday to publishing them every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So you can see here, these are the videos that I published for that month. Whenever I hover over the button, you can see them. And my biggest spike in viewership for this period of time was March 21st, which was 110 views. So I got 110 views on this single day. For this period of time, I gained 49 subscribers, and I think the biggest subscriber day for me was 5, which was March 20th. So not as good as my record from February. And you can even see here I lost a subscriber one day. So on Wednesday, March 25th, I was in the negative as far as subscriber count goes. For estimated revenue, the channel was not monetized at this point, so I made $0 in the month of March. So here we are in the month of April. So in the month of April, views started ticking up a bit more. So I got 3,000 views in the entire month of April. I got 252.8 watch hours, and I gained 77 subscribers. You can see here that I had 2 pretty big bursts of views. I got a pretty big burst on Wednesday, April 8th. I got 217 views in one day. And then on April 21st, I got 511 views. If we look at subscriber count, again, we have another negative day on Tuesday, April 7th, but then we have 2 kind of big spikes. So we got the Wednesday, April 8th, I got 15 subscribers. And then Saturday, April 4th, I got 12 subscribers. So those were my 2 record days up until that point. My estimated ad revenue for April was 0 because the channel was still not monetized. Now let's go to May, and May is whenever things start getting really exciting. So next we have the month of May. So the month of May is really when everything regarding my YouTube channel had changed. So from the month of January until the end of May, I didn't receive a single dollar from YouTube. I had maybe 200 to 250 subscribers, and I was averaging less than 100 views per day, really, between like 50 and 60 views per day, if even. And really in the month of May, that's when things started taking off, and I had my first video that hit the YouTube algorithm. And that was the video titled, I spoke to 15 different SBA representatives, here's what they had to say. And that YouTube video now I think sits at about 75,000 views. That video was published on May 20th. I ended up getting monetized a couple of days later, and that really skyrocketed my channel to the next level. So for the entire month of May, I got 93,100 views. I got a watch time of 6,500 hours, and I had 1,700 subscribers. My total ad revenue for the month of May was $232.55. So if we look at subscriber count, the most subscribers I got was on Thursday, May 21st. I got 175 subscribers. The most amount of views I got was that same day, May 21st. I got 7,361 views that day. And if we look at my ad revenue, you can see that the first day of monetization for me was Monday, May 25th, and I earned $15.91. So that brings us to the month of June. So the month of June, things continue to escalate really kind of throughout the summer, and it continued to the month of June. You can see here my views were kind of like hovering around that like 4 to 5, like 3,000, 2,700 views. And then it spiked up with this 7,200 views. Then it was like a steady decline from there, kind of hovering in that like 1,500 to 3,000. And then it skyrocketed to my all-time high, which was at that point at least, which was on Tuesday, June 30th. And I got 18,863 views that day. For the entire month of June, I got 11,000 watch hours, and I got 2,600 subscribers. The peak of my subscribers coming in on that same day, June 30th, with 383 subscribers I gained in that single day. My earnings for the month of June was $1,822.37. And you can see here that I'm kind of hovering around that like 29, 25, a little spike here, $87, and then back down, like kind of hovering that like $20 to $50 mark. And then that peaked on Tuesday, June 30th, again at $334.36. So that was how I did for the month of June. So July is where things really changed. I mean, July was insane. It was the most insane month I could have ever asked for. And in the month of July, I got 929,400 views for the entire month. My watch time was 63,900 hours of watch time, and my subscribers grew by 17,900 subscribers in that single month. My highest subscriber day was on Friday, July 10th, where I gained 1,445 subscribers in a single day, which was insane. And my highest view day was that same day, where I got 66,482 views. Now, the real, I think, mind-blowing figure is my earnings for July. So in the month of July, I earned $14,143.43. The biggest day being July 10th with $961.33. So that was the month of July. So I grew way more in the month of July than I would have ever anticipated. To think that, to get to that 5-figure mark is insane to me, and it really does add perspective on how these big YouTubers are able to, afford their lavish lifestyle. I mean, the fact that a small YouTuber like me with only 929,000 views can get to that amount is crazy, because there's a lot of YouTubers like Graham Stephan, like Meet Kevin, that are pulling in these numbers 5 times, 10 times these numbers on a monthly basis. It's honestly insane. So in the month of August, things started to slow down quite a bit with my channel, just because of the fact that I had a couple of viral videos that went viral in July and over the summer, and once August hit, things started to slow down. So things were drastically slower in the month of August. So my best day for August was 17,280 views. You can see here that I was like at the 10K mark, then I went to the highest at 17. For the month of August, I got 5,800 subscribers. The biggest day being Monday, August 17th, where I got 262 subscribers. It's important to note that around this time is whenever I started switching to daily videos. So I started my YouTube career making 2 videos per week, then I went to 3 videos per week, and now currently I do 7 videos per week. So I've been doing 7 videos per week, videos every single day since July. So I started doing that near the end of July, and I've continued it ever since. And then we go to my earnings. The watch time for this month was 22,700 hours of watch time. And then we go to the earnings, and it's really hovering around that like $150 to $300 range. So we have a 235 day, 258. It just kind of hovers, goes across, and then kind of gets a downward spiral from there, or it starts to slow down from there. So next we have the month of September. So things in September started drastically slowing down just because stimulus content started slowing down. The videos that I did over the summer that really were gaining traction started slowing steam, which is natural. It's just the natural progression of a YouTube video. So I did in the month of September 107,100 views. I did 7,200 watch hours, and I gained 2,000 subscribers. My best day was September 1st with 8,244 views. And then from there, it really was just a decline. And near the end of the month, we kind of settle on that like 2,000, 2,500 to 3,500 view mark, with a slight uptick near the end of the month, but not by much. As far as subscribers go, the best subscriber day was again at the very beginning of the month, where I gained 116 subscribers. And then my ad revenue for September was the same thing. It was, the best day was September 1st with $153. And then from there, it stays pretty steady. It doesn't really go down a ton, but it does decrease. And so then it kind of stays at that steady like $80 to $100 mark. So next we have the month of October. So in October, things started slowing down quite a bit compared to the summer. In the summer, I had those like spikes from viral videos and videos hitting the algorithm, doing tens of thousands of views, in some cases hundreds of thousands of views. And in October and in the fall, things started settling back down to normal levels, and I was averaging more from like 2,000 to 3,000 views per day. So you can see here, I did 115,800 views for the month of October, and this was what the trend looked like, really hovering around that 2,000 to 2,500 mark. And then I had a video do well, my video talking about people leaving California. That video did really well, and then that one popped off. And so in Saturday, October 31st, I got 12,000 views that day. For watch time, I got 9,100 hours of watch time. I got 1,700 subscribers this month. My best day being October 31st again with 163 subscribers. And then my ad revenue for this month was $2,786.55. You can see here that I'm hovering again in that, like 50 to 80 mark, depending on the day. And then that jumped up to $200 on Saturday, October 31st. So in November, I got 117,800 views. You can see here we go down, and it's 9,000 is the start of the month, and then it just kind of declines from there and settles around that 3,000 to 4,000 viewer mark. For subscribers, I got 2,500 subscribers, and the best day again was at the beginning of the month with 160 subscribers on November 1st. And for ad revenue for this month, I did $3,840 from Google AdSense. The best day being on Friday, November 20th, which was $210. So that brings us to the month of December. So I'm recording this video on Thursday, December 3rd. And as of right now, there isn't a whole lot of data in December because we're just 3 days into it. So as of right now, I have 9,500 views for the month of December. I have 717 watch hours. I've gained 153 subscribers in the month of December, and I've made $147.26. So that ad revenue is just from the first, because ad revenue is always 24 hours delayed. So like this evening on Thursday, December 3rd, I'll receive the ad revenue for December 2nd. And then, so it's always 24 hours behind, whereas your analytics are either in real time or delayed just a little bit. Now that brings us to the grand total for 2020. So in 2020, my channel got 1,923,539 views. I'm hoping by the end of the month we can hit that 2 million mark. That's my goal. I gained 134,700 watch hours. My subscriber count is at 34,600. I think as I'm recording this video, it will flip to that 34,700. And my total ad revenue from Google AdSense for the months of January until November is $31,727.29. Now, this does not include ad revenue through brand sponsorships or affiliate codes, and that probably will add a few $1,000s extra. I think that by the time everything is said and done, the channel will be close to that 40K mark for total revenue. All in all though, you guys, I wanted to make this video because I think that this is incredibly interesting. I see a lot of YouTubers online who are making a ton of money, and whenever I watch the YouTubers that I enjoy watching, I oftentimes see in the comment section questions of like, how are you able to afford the cars you can afford? Or how are you able to live the lifestyle you can afford? And even though my channel is still a small channel, I think that this does shed some light on the just earnings potential of YouTube, especially when you get into the big players that are doing hundreds of thousands, if not millions of views per day. I mean, it is very realistic, and big YouTubers like Meet Kevin, for example, have come out and said it, to make 6 figures per month on YouTube. And it really is something that is extremely mind-blowing, and I think it's extremely interesting to see how these views and how the kind of dollars per 1,000 views can really compound on one another to turn YouTube into not only a great side hustle, but a great potential full-time income as well. But I would love to hear your thoughts, so make sure to leave a comment down below. And while you guys are at it, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video.